Hello, hola, bonjour, hey, y'all. My name is Merc. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Hey, Deanna, nice to see you. And you showed up on Valentine's birthday. Can everybody throw some whoop whoops and balloons and shit in the chat? Because of Valentine's birthday. Valentine. And look, for your birthday, we have Deanna is here. Sorry. That's awesome. Happy birthday, Val. Happy birthday. What is that? Oh, that's happy anniversary. Oh, of course, that's French. Joyeux anniversaire. Anniversaire. I won't. I'll spare you. And I missed a couple's chats here. Let me catch up. It wouldn't be live chat. Merc, what are you doing? Valentine says, whoop, whoop, 8 birthday boy pop here. Y'all are boring. 24 months, Valentine. 2 years. Val's like my little baby brother. My little baby brother, Val. And Jacqueline Paca. Thank you for putting Paca because I never remember Jacqueline. Updated to the big cat today. Jacqueline, 12 months, a whole year. And Javi says, I can't believe I'm using this for Val. Happy birthday, I guess. I'm assuming that would be the sentiment. Javi, you can correct me if I'm wrong. And BB True, thank you for gifting a membership right out of the gate. We love that. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Awesome. And hey, Javi. Javi was first, and you know what hey, Javi, you know what day it is today? It's hump day. Javi was making dad jokes in the Discord, so that's, Javi, hump day is always going to be yours, I guess. Danny Jean is a member for a month. Brand new baby alert. Took 2 edibles and ordered food. Well, then you're in the right place. We can absolutely say that you're in the right place, Danny Jean. If you haven't gone and watched the baby reindeer video, please go watch it. As usual, it's not Amber, so it's not doing well, but that's what happens to us all, right? So if you could go throw it a view, I'd appreciate that. I think it's pretty good. I spent quite a bit of time on it. I don't have a lot to yip yap about today. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna catch up with Amber's latest video called Mother's Day with Family Fortnight with Zachary Michael and TJ Maxx Hall. But I also have a really cute, fun, kind of silly main character TikTok story that I want to share with you because it's kind of crazy. And I thought it would be it's fun, So we'll try and get them. We'll fly through Amber and we'll get to the TikTok, right? We'll try and do both. I didn't eat though, so I'm going to end up starving. I'm just warning you that. I emailed last night with Dolly, who is the woman who runs Angels of the Amazon. So we're arranging a Zoom interview that I'm going to do with her, and we'll post on the channel, and we'll do a fundraising stream because Angels of the Amazon is actually Fluffy. You're in my notes too. Thank you for gifting a member. I'm going to talk about you. It says love for Fluffy here. I just want to show you that. Tiana, I ate a bunch of grapes. I ate some grapes. Angels of the Amazon is a registered charity, so we can use it for a fundraising stream. So we're going to do a Zoom interview with Dolly. I'm not going to do it live, but I'll do a Zoom. I've been practicing. I've been doing a lot of research on interviewing. I've got a whole bunch of questions written that I got to still weed through and figure out the best ones. And so we'll do a Zoom interview. We'll do it as a charity stream, and it's going to be great fun. And you'll get to get a better sense of where I'm going and what we're going to do there for the kids. Not just children, but women. She's really empowers the women of the Amazon region too. So that's cool. That's cool, right? Jacqueline, thank you for gifting 5 members. Very generous of you. You guys, that Jacqueline's in Tanzania. Like, how cool is that? Our alerts are so cool. And I wrote down finally on the final thing I wrote here was love for Fluffy. Fluffy is dealing with some heavy duty real life stuff right now that just has to be gone through. And I bet Fluffy would appreciate a lot of love and support in the chat. So throw Fluffy some hearts and support. Because sometimes life, you just got to get through some shit, right? Oh, Deanna, thank you. We miss you, Deanna. I got to say, we miss you. Different crowd, you know. You could come back and save now. That's all the notes I have. I'm really... Oh, here's something funny I wanted to show you. Some of you have been with me for a while, have lived through my struggles with my narcissistic, dementia-ridden mother, who's now in a wonderful, safe, and caring place, and both our relationship is better. And I mean, she's childlike now at best. So, you know, the narcissist is pretty buried. But one of the things that you guys might remember is the phone calls. Oh, it's safe, Deanna. Absolutely 100%. I used to get a lot of phone calls, like, 30 to 50 phone calls a day. You know, some of you might remember. Well, now she's in the care home and she doesn't have a phone. And I got her a connection with the internet, but I've been hesitating about getting her a phone because I can't go through that again. I can't go through the phoning every fucking 5 minutes. So look at this, what I found. Because there's a lot of devices, Joan's not the first person clearly with dementia or Alzheimer's. People have been out there blazing the trail and making it life easier for people like me for a while. So I got her a phone. Look at this freaking weird looking phone. How cool is that? It only gets incoming calls. It doesn't make outgoing calls. So her family and other friends can take care of her and can keep touch with her, but she can't phone them 50 and me 50, 60 times a day. It's made for people with dementia. How cool is that? And I told her about it, and she didn't even kick up a fuss or anything. She's just, cool, all right. Yeah, man, it's like a lobby phone. There's lobby phones like that. One way, only incoming only. But of course, I was hesitating to buy one of the lobby phones. They're cheap. This one was over $100, of course, because it's for dementia patients, right? So they probably just jack it up for that. But I didn't want to go get a lobby phone and then find out it didn't work. So I'm really happy. I'm excited to bring it to her tomorrow because it wasn't going to come till the end of the month. So I did tell her about her, but I know she forgot about it. She doesn't remember anything. Like literally anything. So, Fluffy, we got you. We got you. And if you're in Discord and you're in the caregivers thread, you know what Fluffy's dealing with. I'm not talking about it here, but we got you. Life sucks sometimes and you just got to power through it. Deanna, Joan is straight up chilling like a villain on penicillin. She's got a beautiful long-term care home that she was just placed in like maybe 3 weeks ago. So we're both still adjusting. It's a great place. Her dementia is so deep that she's happy there, I guess, as happy as she can be. I'm starting to get my life back. Just starting. It's getting there. It's going to take a little while, but things are going well, I guess, as well as can be expected. Life's always going to throw you twists and turns, though, right? So you just always got to have your armor on and be ready. My mom is safe, and that's the best thing. And I said today, our relationship is better because her dementia has gotten so bad that her narcissism is gone. She's actually pleasant and childlike. So she's very easy for me to get along with. I wouldn't say she's kind, but she's not mean anymore. So that's a win. Can you say? She's like 91, right? Yes, she has a fake cat. She has a fake cat. They make these dementia cats. They're pretty cool. They respond to motion and light. So if you pet them, they purr, they meow, their ears move, their eyes move, they make faces. They're amazing. And she loves it. And I went and got batteries for it. And now she's just, her face lit up. Oh, baby, your grandma just turned 91, April 1st. Well, Joan is 91 in December, but this is her 91st year. Yeah, Ditlo, those cats are amazing. If you guys know anybody that needs something like that, they make a dog too, but I haven't seen the dog in motion yet. Just the cat. But they're so cool. It lifts its paw and does this like it's cleaning its paw, and it'll roll over on its belly for belly rubs. when I went to visit her yesterday, she was in doing some activity, and I had brought one of her lamps. So I went in her room to sneak in her room to set the lamp up for her before I went to get her. And when I walked in the room, the cat was in sleep mode, but it has a motion sensor. So when you walk in the room, it wakes up and meows at you. It's so cool. Her real cat is getting better, and with a neighbor, doing well. On the mend, but we don't know. We'll see. We'll see how she does. She's an old lady. Alex, I want one for myself. They're amazing. I can probably show you. I don't want to show you the video I did with Joan because no one needs to see her. But they are on Amazon. I can find a video and show you a little clip of it because I know some of you might be interested. And then we'll get right to Amber, I promise. I know you're all dying to see Amber. What Amber's up? It's really sad. It says keep shop. You know that section on Amazon where it says keep shopping for? There's like Danny DeVito throw pillows with the sequins. I don't really recall shopping for those. Oh, maybe for Snork. I think I was looking for them for Mr. Snork. Hey, Jam, how you doing? What's it called? Hang on, I'll find out. Dementia cat. It's not called Dementia Cat. I think it's got something about joy in the... Okay, can I do this without... Can't really do this with it. Maybe I can show you the video. It's called Ageless Innovation, Joy for All Companion Pets. But there is a little video here. I can see if I can... Is there not? Where's the video? Where's the video? Of course, I picked the wrong one. You can look it up on Amazon anyway. Yeah, Rio's here. I have a little Rio mukbang ready, so I'll set him up with a mukbang, and I'm going to set him up on the chair because the Rio cam is ready. So I'll put him over there on the chair with the mukbang, and we'll watch Amber. Because we got the big glass, and she's got... Oh, that's... I'm really excited to... The TikTok is fun. I'm dying to do the TikTok thing. I'll post a video of that cat in the caregivers thread in the Discord if I haven't already. Thank you, Ellen. And they are also on Amazon.com and .ca. I'm going to get the mukbang food ready, and I'll set him up here. We'll see. He's not super food motivated all the time. Don't mind me. Here I go. I'm walking by. Do you want supper, Bobo? It's almost supper time. Here. Come here. No, not in the bedroom. We're going in here tonight. Come here. Here you go. Oh, no. Bum shot. We don't want the bum shot. All right. So there's Rio, and he's in his spot. And we have there. And now we can add the big glass. He'll shut up for a little bit. Deanna, can you lick the stream? Oh, look who it is. Just move this a little bit. It's a funky angle, though, right? See that little over-the-shoulder look? He's very coquettish. So this is Amberlynn Reed. She's a young lady who makes videos on the... Well, she's not really a young lady anymore. She's a full-grown adult woman now who makes videos on the internet. And she makes a lifestyle vlog, I guess is really what you'd call her. She's what we'd call, I guess, a lifestyle vlogger with a twist to weight loss. Just in case you didn't know who this lady is. Hey, lady. Yes, he's eating on the furniture. Just because it's a special occasion, it's a mukbang, and I know he's eating on a white chair. I kind of have feelings about that, but we'll let it go. So here's Amber's. Look at her sassy vest with her. I know it was a bit of a jump scare, Gidropony. I'm sorry about that. But let's make sure we have all the things right. The volume is right. We don't need Amber at HD. We can drop her down. I'm sure it's fine. All right, let's go. Amber's Mother's Day with Family Fortnight with Zachary Michael and TJ Maxx Hall. This was 10 big minutes long.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So I just got done sweeping. I did some dishes, got ready for the day. Obviously, I'm about to take Twinkie out. I promise this is not a perfume channel, okay? But we're about to use Eilish 3. I don't know if you guys remember me telling you, but I said that I feel like Eilish 4 is going to be blue, and I still feel that way. Like, Billy currently has like...
Is she talking about the color of the bottle? Like, if you're going to feature your perfume, why not describe what it smells like? Wouldn't that be something that people might want to know about the perfume? Is it musky? Is it floral? Is it citrus? Like, what notes it has? I don't know.
Like, blue everywhere.
The bottle's blue. The new one, the bottle's blue, you guys.
And I said that before she even did that. So I don't know what that was, but you know what? Let's just go with it. Okay, so we're currently in TJ Maxx.
You're cosmically connected with Billie Eilish because she made her bottle blue and you suggested a blue bottle. Clearly it's fate. Why don't you get yourself some friendship bracelets?
Pretty excited about because my mom's never been to one that was like actually up and running, because last time we went the store was like shut down, so she gets to experience it.
She gets to experience the TJ Maxx.
I think these are so adorable. They're pink acrylic paisley HB tumblers. I'm trying.
Can't you just say it's a pink glass? Like, did she have to read every detail on the package? That's a funny little quirk. Let's give it to her. She's quirky. That's kind of, she always does it, right? HD tumblers. What the hell is an HD tumbler? I don't even know what that means.
Trying to decide if I should get them or not. They're only $6.99. You guys, look at this ramen handle, and then there's like a little dumpling. That is so freaking adorable. Look at the detail with the eggs and the mushrooms and the crab, the edamame, the scallions. Scallions. I said that so weird.
She points out every food that's on the candle.
I got some goodies, and so did my mom. So
I just have to move this dish because this dirty dish is going to make me insane. I can't look at that. Are you done, Bobo? Oh, you cleaned up all it's all gone. All right, now he's gone. Thank you for indulging me. I couldn't look at that for the whole stream. It would make me crazy.
We're currently at Hobby Lobby. My mom wanted to come here, so we're just looking around. Oink. Isn't that so cute? Dinosaur earrings.
Dinosaurs, Kai.
Wow.
Kai, there you are. Right,
beautiful.
The hater. You know what? Can I tell you something? I like that glass. I like those glasses.
Wow. This is.
That's adorable. I could do without the bee, but I'm being super nitpicky. They're cute, right? They are cute. I'll give her that. That might be the first time Amberlynn Reed has ever picked up anything in a store, and I thought it was cute. I love the colors.
Beautiful. The haters would say this is Amberlynn's ring size. All right, so I've been home for hours. It's actually super late at night. I did have a little haul, but I could just show that tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually Mother's Day, so I'll see you guys then. Hello, you guys. Happy Mother's Day. So today is the first Mother's Day that I've had with my mom since I was just a child. So I'm actually going with her and family, and we're going to go to Texas Roadhouse and have like a Mother's Day dinner.
You know, we can mock her all we want, but it is true. It's the first Mother's Day she got to spend with her mother in many, many years. And like her or not, she seems to be enjoying her newfound relationship with her mother. So It's got to be a nice day for them, I guess, right?
So I'm really excited. I'm
Say
going to
too
give her
much.
her gifts. I just got her some things that I
Some
know
people
she
could, but I'm
wanted.
not going to
It's
say
just
too
things
much
that she
about it.
said in passing that she wanted. But anyways, I want to give you a haul from yesterday when we went to TJ Maxx. I want to show you what.
And how about Miss Grown-Up Amber Lynn being discreet and not showing every present she bought for her mom? That's weird, isn't it? Although I don't think there'd be anything wrong with showing what you got for your mom for Mother's Day. Well, that's okay, right?
I got. So I did end up getting these glasses. I just thought they were so freaking cute. I'm loving pink. I've always loved pink, but for some reason, it's just doing something for me. So I got this pink dice candle. I thought it was super cute. And I'm just going to have, chilling up here somewhere. Okay, so what I'm about to show you is definitely
Val, she said she got some stuff for her mom, but she's not showing it. This is her TJ Maxx haul.
That you wouldn't have seen me getting a couple years ago. But I think very slowly my style is changing. But look at these adorable.
Interesting.
Look at these adorable glasses. Aren't they so cute?
No, not really.
I don't know. Something about them just spoke to me.
Well, that's the kind of thing that kind of looks cute on the shelf, but when you buy it and bring it home, you don't use those. They're not comfortable to use. They're just not. It's the kind of thing they'd put in the ad for staging a condo for sale. I can't imagine. Like, I think when I was in my 20s, I used to buy stuff like that because it was cool and quirky. But in practice, you don't usually use those stems. Are not that comfortable, and it does look like it's going to snap. It's TJ Maxx. It's probably not the finest in glassware. I could be wrong, but
the color, the shape. So I do my makeup out of my makeup bag, and my makeup bag is very small. So I wanted to get something bigger.
Excellent. And Jam says I might use it as a tea light holder. That would be great. It's kind of cute, but I think in practice we don't, that's not the glass you're going to pull out to pour your buzzball into. Do we miss the buzzball era? Kind of miss the buzzball.
Like that this was see-through. Like when I'm doing my makeup, I can really see like what I'm grabbing and stuff. This was just much needed. It's definitely something that's going to make my everyday makeup a lot more like easy. So now I'm about to get my mom's gifts together.
No, that's
and I finally got that cart thingy. It's still in the box where people who live in like apartments, they use for like groceries and such. So I'm going to put that together.
Wait a second now. I seem to recall going on and on about the old lady cart that she needed for the groceries to not use the damn suitcase. Interesting.
Together real quick.
So I'm sure I'm not the only one who said it.
So it's a folding wagon. I'm about to open it up. Twinkie's like, what is this? All right, so here it is. I did have to screw this guy on down here. I was a little confused because I'm not really a tool girly pop, but I did figure it out. So this is definitely going to be easier.
She figured out how to put a screw in, you guys. She's such a grown-up now.
Because I do carry some heavy things like litter, dog food, cat food, water bottles, things of diet soda. And it's like, I have a hernia and I'm not really supposed to be carrying heavy things. So that's why I've been using my suitcase. This is just going to be a lot easier.
What do you want? Look at this shot. Now, when they were shooting this, we did watch this, of course, we called it a bore stream now in the Discord. And I thought, as stupid as this looks, I guess she's doing it because she's not showing their faces. And I was wrong.
1, 2, 3, who loves me?
Me.
Oh my gosh.
Did you take one?
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, you mother trucker. Motherfucker. Literally a motherfucker. Yeah.
We can't put that in my vlog.
You got a good picture?
Well, they're having fun.
Oh, that's a good picture. Yeah, look.
Wait, let me see.
Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey. I know. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
Wait, we look adorbs.
Of course.
Obsessed.
Sure.
Yes.
Grandma looks cute. She's probably younger than me, right? What are you whining about? Oh, he's in that mood, you guys. He's in that mood. They look all alike, kind of, don't they? They certainly look like a family. Their faces, there's a lot of similarity in their family faces. They're not an unattractive bunch, you know. They're heavy, but
But you guys keep telling me I swipe in the
Grandma does look the Merc. That's how families work. I don't look like my mom or dad. She used to tell me I was the mailman's kid. Of course, that's a narc mom would say something like that to you. Why show the picture? I know. I kind of thought it was weird that she showed the picture. Why not just? I don't know. That whole thing was weird. Like I thought she was being discreet, and then at the end she shows their face. Like I said, I was completely wrong about her being discreet. And you know, I guess we could shame her for going out to Texas Roadhouse, but it is Mother's Day and they're all together. You know, people do celebrate like that, but they do. I'm more willing to shame them, you know, for lack of a better word, or to criticize taking your 500-pound daughter out to eat every Sunday just because. Mother's Day, all right, it's an event, but they do this every week.
Let me show them your hair, how pretty it is.
Okay, there.
Look at my mom's hair.
That's how long.
Isn't it gorgeous?
And I also thought if you watch this segment, there's some shots where her mother doesn't look so bad. And then what the hell did she choose as the thumbnail? Like the thumbnail, she's not doing mom a lot of favors. I thought there are some moments in here, like just that moment where mom leaned in there. She looked kind of cute. She had a cute smile on.
Look at my mom's hair.
That's how long.
Isn't it?
Like that's kind of cute. No, she picks one where the mother has hair all over her face.
Gorgeous.
Oh, I know why. Because she wanted to get herself, because she wasn't in that shot. Oh, of course. In this shot where mom has the hair on her face, you can see some of Amber. That's why she did it.
I'm jealous of it.
Oh, Amber, thank you.
Okay, guys, so I've been home for like 10 minutes. I had such a good day. Hold on. Am I vlogging like way too close to the camera? I remember when I first started YouTube, I would vlog like this. Like I literally would film myself this close. I don't know why or what I was doing or what I was.
Because you were living in your girlfriend's parents' house, sharing a small bedroom with your girlfriend. And you were also trying to be quiet. So you were probably holding the camera up closer because it gave you a sense of intimacy, like you could be quieter while you talked. Because we all remember the baby voice you used to use, Amber. Plus, I think that maybe, you know, she talks about that she has some kind of body dysmorphia, whether that's true or not, I don't know. I'm not one to say, but I think when you hold the camera really close, you don't have to look at anything else but your face, so you can kind of avoid seeing things.
Thinking that happened more frequently than you know. Normal vloggers are like way out here. They're like, hey guys, like, but anyways, I had such a good Mother's Day with my grandma as well. So that's who you saw in the video clip and in the photo. Then my mom's boyfriend was there.
She has this weird condescending face that comes out once in a while. She's doing it here, like this, and then like I don't know. It's got this just a smugness, I guess. Maybe that's what the smug thing is. It feels condescending or smug. I don't know. Like the way she does this half-closed eye thing. You know what I mean? Watch.
You know, normal vloggers are like
Right
way out
after
here.
this.
They're like, hey guys, like, but anyways, I had such a good Mother's Day with my grandma as well. So that's who you saw in the video clip and in the photo. Then my mom's boyfriend was there, and it was just a really good time.
Helen.
I got a sirloin
Belen says she's just high.
and seasoned rice and mashed potatoes. I always get the same thing.
Kaza says it's an I told you so face. It does kind of feel like an I told you so face. You're right.
Whenever I go to Texas Roadhouse. My mom loved her gifts, which I was really happy about. And then we just spent some time at my grandma's house, and
She doesn't do it all the time.
Really good day. I know Mother's Day can be really hard. Like I spent a lot of Mother's Days where I was just really sad, wishing my mom was in my life, wishing things were different.
She did.
And
That's not
now
a
we're
lot.
like at that point that I for so long wished for. I'm here living it. And I think that's crazy, where it's just like, don't give up hope, like ever. Things can change, people can do better and be better. And my mom is living proof of that. And we're working our.
Why don't you take some inspiration from that then, Amber? Your mom beat an addiction. Why can't you maybe take a page from Mom's book? And why isn't Mom being a better sponsor, so to speak? You know, like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, she's right. People can change. Some things are forgivable and you can move on from them. If you love people, they change. You find it in your heart to rebuild a relationship. You set new boundaries or whatever you need to do. It can happen. And she's clearly done this for now with her mom. But, you know.
Our relationship every single day. Is it perfect? No. If it was, then it would be fake. Very fake. A lot has happened in my life. A lot has happened in her life. And
no, Paka, all we can talk about is Mama Lynn now because that's the side character that we have. The one that she's never going to talk about before, and Mom's never going to be in our channel anymore and all that. Ever since she said that, her mom's been in every video and every thumbnail, and, you know. I know he's looking for scraps that he might have left.
We just have to get through it and go day by day. It just feels really good to be getting close to her and close to my grandma. I love them both so much. I also met a subscriber at Texas Roadhouse, and you were super sweet, and you were so sweet to my grandma and my mom. I loved it so much, and you were so kind. So if you're watching, hello.
Hi.
Okay, guys, so I want to read all.
So many subscribers in Oklahoma, and every time she goes out, she meets them. It's amazing.
All of my poetry books, even the ones that I have already read. I do have a large collection, and I do plan on
write more, Amber, and read it for us.
So I just want to see like which ones I love and gravitate towards. But what I want to do right here, which it's going to ruin all of this cuteness, but
it looks like a 13-year-old girl's bedroom, right? Does it not look like a 13-year-old girl's bedroom shelf with like my perfume from my favorite celebrity and my pink stuff? And
so I just want to see like which ones I love and gravitate towards. But what I want to do right here,
look like some kid's shelf in their bedroom,
which it's going to ruin all of this cuteness. But I want to put all of these in alphabetical order in just one layer so I can see them all instead of two. Okay, they're all in alphabetical order now. Just how I'm
sorry, I'm watching the cat and not Amber. I'm sorry his bum is in there, but he's very busy building his little cave. I don't want to help him. He gets, a lot of pleasure out of building his cave.
Wanted it, and I realized that I have two of the I would.
Bacon says, y'all, seriously, we have talked about this damn shelf every vlog since she moved. Listen, the shelf is a side character, Bacon's.
Leave me if I could.
Oh, he's gone.
So I have one with her actually on it, and then an illustrated one, which I didn't.
You are young. You're allowed to have a shelf like that. That could be a dorm room shelf, okay? And that would be fine. This is a pushing middle-aged woman. I'm not age-shaming, but I'm saying generally our tastes grow out of the stuff that we liked when we were younger.
I didn't realize I had two of them, but that's fine. Trying to set you guys up. Stay put. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to end this vlog, but I do want to do question of the day. So we're going to answer a couple questions from you guys. So first question is, why are you not wearing your seatbelt in the car? I wasn't wearing my seatbelt because me and my mom were actually parked next to like this little taco truck.
Who's asking this? They were sitting in the parking lot eating. Why would she have her seatbelt on? Jess, that is an excellent question. Jess asks us, where the heck is her new tripod? Yeah, she just got one. What's Javi asking about math? Javi, the fuck? Javi was doing once. Is there math happening? Oh, counting duck lips. Oh, too much math.
Area. We were actually pulled up in some shade so we can actually just eat our food. We weren't driving or anything like that, so neither of us had our seatbelts on. Yeah, are you ever going to post?
And why would you choose out of all the questions? I'm sure she gets a lot of questions. Out of all of the questions, why do you choose that? It's so pointless. It's a pointless question that nobody cares about.
some solo/trio Fortnite gameplay. That'd be interesting to see. I'm actually thinking of doing that. So yeah, because I am Fortnite obsessed. I'm not going to lie. If my face looks pink right now, because I know it does, I have 2 huge pink balloons right in front of me.
You've now become Java. I'm going to call you that now in the Discord. Sorry, Javi. And I like Javi. It's a nice name. I love that the J makes the H sound in Spanish. I think it's very nice. But sadly, now your name is Java. Like coffee.
And it's like reflecting off of my face. Do you have any hair growing tips, or do you think your hair length is genetics? Honestly, at this point, I think it's just genetics. My mom even has...
hair growing tips? Is somebody really asking Amberlynn for hair growing tips? Do you think that she does anything to make her hair grow? And do you think that there's really a lot you can do to make that much of a difference in your hair growth? I mean, you can have healthier hair, of course. Oh my goodness.
Super long hair, which you guys actually saw in this vlog. Why did you mention playing with the reaction channel Zach? He's not going to want to play Fortnite with you. I just know that he mentioned that he wanted to play with me, and then other people are talking about it, saying I should. Oh my god, I feel like I'm going to sneeze.
I'm going to let this play through because this is actually, for me, the most interesting part of the vlog, and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Cucumber. Supposedly, if you look up and say cucumber, you won't sneeze, and it usually works, and it just worked. But yeah, I only mentioned playing Fortnite with Zach because he mentioned it first.
Okay, when I look up, I look into the sun, and it makes me sneeze. But I think that's called photic sneezing, and I think it's like 50% of the people do it and 50% don't or something. I've never heard that if you look up and say cucumber. Yeah, just sneeze. Then go sit on the toilet and edit it out. It's not hard.
I have been obsessed with Fortnite lately.
Come on, Amberlynn, let's squad the fuck up. Let's go. Wait. This is the best news of my life. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Or Amberlynn, if you're watching, because I know you sometimes do and you sometimes don't, but if you're watching and you want to squad up, this is the one collaboration I'm ready to do with you. I'm ready to squad up with you. Let's go. Let's get some victory royale. This is what great news for me going into my vacation, just knowing that Amberlynn is out there somewhere pew 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 pewing in Fortnite.
And I'm down. So yeah.
All right. What do we think about that? Hey Paige, good to see you. I don't know what gleeked means. What do we think about that? Like my knee-jerk reaction is the same as yours, Chloe. Zach's reaction was so cringe. On the other hand, I think he's being sarcastic. He's playing around, right? I don't know. I honestly can't tell. Ella says apparently Zach retracted that statement. Yeah, I feel like that's one of his... Like, sometimes he's deeply sarcastic, and I think that people miss it. And I have a feeling that was one of his deeply like, he's just giggling about it. Chloe says he's a major fangirl. I don't think it's sarcastic. Cameron says, I think he would have played with her for the lols if he didn't get backlash. Maybe. Chat is interested. It's in that you guys are. This is an interesting one because we have a lot of different points of view on this one. He took it back. He said he got overexcited and went too far. Honestly, I believe that. You know, because as someone who streams, sometimes you just get caught up in the moment and you do. You go a little over the top. It's for fun. It's for lulz. It's for entertainment. You know, I've had videos where I see people in the comment section go, "Oh my God, Merc's so pissed off." It's like, I'm never really pissed off. It's just for fun, really. So I have a feeling that's what that was. Ingeborg, thank you. 1 year, Ingeborg. Holy cow. Like in live chat, y'all. Jamie said, I think he got shit for saying that and took it back. I've heard that. I don't keep up. I don't really Honestly, I don't watch anything in the Amberverse aside from her videos when we react. But I do get a lot of secondhand news because of the Discord, and I did see some people saying that he kind of was catching some flack for that. But it's just interesting. But the other thing I find interesting is she, I would say, is pretty cognizant that if she titles her video Fortnite with Zachary Michael, that she's going to cause some waves for him. I can't believe that she doesn't know that. Hello, Enchanted Roses Forever. Nice to see you. Zach was one of the first channels I started watching. Nikki Nick says, I found you through Zach. Heather, that's probably true too. Heather Campbell says he wants to keep Fortnite for himself and he doesn't want to mix it into his professional. Yeah, I get that. We all have things that we do separate of our communities. You have to. It's called balance, right? Yeah, she's clickbaiting. She's clickbaiting. I think she's grasping at straws for stuff that she wants. She needs. She doesn't have a lot right now, right? So, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting, though. I feel like she kind of threw him under the bus with that.
Last question.
Livertit. I'm so glad you found us, too. Livertit says, I don't remember how I found you. Ella says, what do you mean you have a life outside of us, Mark? What do you mean? Not much of one, but a little bit. It's a tiny one. It's a tiny one. I still don't know what gleeking is or whatever that was that's happening to pages.
Question is, why'd you stop getting your nails done, girly pop? Because I'm a lesbian. Anyways, hope that you guys did.
That's not why you stopped getting your nails done, Amber. Come on. You were a lesbian with Fled, and you had those great big talons with Fled. Gleeking is a state of mind. Okay. I need more. What kind of state of mind is it? Is it a good one or a bad one? I don't know. Yeah, when she puts on nails, she's not a lesbian, but when she takes them off, she's a lesbian. I don't understand. I mean, I know the point she's trying to make with her like adorable, ever so sexy sexual innuendo. But you were with other partners. Gleeking is that thing where you lift your tongue and select. Okay, that's not at all what I was thinking. But that sounds like quite a talent to possess. It's like, you know, that those horned toads, you know, those lizards they call horned toads? They shoot blood out of their eyes. Same kind of thing. Alex says nails on pillow princess. It's like an anime transformation. Yeah, but she talked a lot about her intimate encounters when she was with Fled, and she said it was like the most sexual and intimate she's ever been with anybody else. But yeah, didn't she just rip all her nails off? And then I don't know anything about nails. Seriously, if mine even start to grow, I cut them all off. I can't stand it. They're pretty on you guys, but not for me. I can't. All right, let's go. We got like 30 seconds left.
Did enjoy this vlog. I hope that you guys
That's
had a
it.
good Mother's Day. If
We
you
didn't
don't
have to wait
celebrate it, a good day in general. If Mother's Day is really hard for you, you're in my heart because I know that feeling. I really do. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a great day, great night, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye. Well, yeah, Ella, I would think that the implication then is that video, if you haven't watched that, you should watch that. Curtis Connor, he writes a country song as a joke, and it's excellent. Is it me or is it spinning? Fluffy, it might be you. Stop spinning in your chair, Fluffy. Let me see what you guys are saying here. She's hinting Val is here or coming. Call him Val. Call her Val. Valentine will just have a heart attack. Yeah, she's kind of inferring that there's been some activity going on there. Because I think even, how do I put this delicately? Even if you're enjoying a date all by yourself, it doesn't matter your sexual tastes. The nails are still going to be a problem. So I don't know. I don't know how you girls do that with nails. Or wipe a bum. How do you wipe a bum with nails like that? I don't get it, but anyway. Yes, Bacons, think about it. Amberlynn on a date by herself. I'm putting it that way. It's nice. I'm not even going to read the comments, you guys. I'm enjoying them. I won't read them out loud. They're amusing. You're funny, silly people. So enough about her. I wanted to look at this TikTok. This particular lady on TikTok. Because some of these TikTokers, there can be kind of funny folks. Oh, Rio's gone, so we can remove his camera. Ready to go. I don't know where he went. There's a lot of this main character syndrome on TikTok. I'm sure you know. You guys probably do the TikToks more than I do. Before we do that, can I just ask Val? Val, did you have fun at... you went to Disneyland, right? I think Val went to Paris Disney today. At one point, I was asking if you were wearing a hat with the ears. Did you have a hat with the ears on, Val? Hey, Otis, how you doing? I think Val was going to Disney Paris. You didn't go, or you didn't have the hat? I thought you'd be all over that hat. Sorry, I've been to Disneyland and Disney World. I can't keep them straight. You didn't have the hat. Val, what's wrong with you? I was sure we were going to get a selfie with Val in one of those hats. Ears, that's what they're called. Ella knows ears. No ears? Then you didn't go. Doesn't count. Yeah, it's true. Jack Wonderland says that merch is too expensive. It's true. Those ears were probably $45 a ear. Each ear. And if we're talking Paris Disney too, right? Well, I hope you share some pictures. I'd love to see some pictures. And I hope you had fun. That sounds like a great way to spend your birthday. Okay, now. It's just as bad in Florida. I guess Disney is Disney, right? Disney is not cheap. Sometimes I watch videos about... I like watching vloggers visiting hotels and bad hotels and good hotels, and I just like hotels. And we watched one about this guy who visited all the Disney hotels, or a lot of the Disney hotels, and boy, they were not cheap places to stay. Freckled Unicorn went to Universal. I don't think I've been there. When I was a kid, we traveled a lot before my dad died. So I went to a lot of places before my dad died. But, I was like this big, so I barely remember. Some of those hotels were cool. Some of them were just really overpriced for no good damn reason. Except maybe location. It was just pea-sized. Javi, I was like, okay, maybe this big. Listen, I was so small I couldn't get on any of the rides, okay? You know the stupid sign? If you have to be this tall. I was never that tall. I'm probably still not that tall. Still can't go on the rides. Stupid rides, stupid sign. You have to be this tall. Stupid. It's only for the kids. I think you can ride them now, Jack says. Why is that cracking you up? Because you're mean, liver tip. It's like, come stand at the sign. I'd go, ah, shit. It's all over now. I'm not getting on that damn ride. Oh, here, go on. It's a small world again. Come on. Anyway, let's watch this TikTok silliness. And then I have to eat some dinner. I did actually thaw out chicken and make it stuffed and ready to go. It's stuffed with boursin and mozzarella and asparagus, and I'm gonna bake it and eat like a real grown-up tonight. Because I just, I've been eating like a pint of blackberries for dinner. It's not really the most nutritious thing. Where's Rio's height chart? Oh, yeah, Rio fixed it and put me on it, and I'm at the very smallest end. One of our members, Rio, made a height chart of various members in the Discord to see how tall everybody was. Yeah, I was dead last. And Chase, thank you for gifting a member. That's very kind of you. I would love to have Space Mountain and Mickey ice cream again. I was so small. I don't remember a lot about it. I remember really liking I liked the jungle ride even back then. Isn't that interesting? And the Hall of the Future or something like that was pretty cool. But remember, this was like in the 70s, right? It might have even been in the 60s. And anyway, it was a long time ago. Like Disney World was a new thing. That's how old that is. Livertit says I'm 5'7" and my boyfriend is 6'4", and our 1-year-old is the size of a 3-year-old. Well, he'll get on all the rides, or they'll get on all the rides. I don't know, boy or girl. All right. So this is from a TikTok user called the I'm Not Going to Be Quiet podcast. I've never really seen the podcast, so I can't speak to the quality of her particular podcast. But this is a TikTok that they made. And I think they were Kai, thank you for gifting a member. That's amazing. Oh, Jack, I never even thought of that. Jack Wonderland says, I've heard so many stories like yours where the parents took their kid to Disney very young and they don't remember. I'm going to take my future kids when they're 5 or 10. That's a great idea. Well, I was probably 7. I was probably 7 or 8. I think 10. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I certainly have memories of it. But I bet you'd have a lot more if you were a little older. That's interesting, for sure. So this lady was invited to a wedding. Okay? She had to drive to get to this wedding. She was bringing her child to the wedding, and, she's vegan. So she had to request some special food accommodations, although I'm unsure what catering company doesn't have vegan options these days, but I guess this one didn't. And she had a hard time, okay? So she wanted to know if she should still send the gift because of the problem that she had. So I thought, maybe I'll just give you that preface, and then we'll let her play a bit. And I think I've got a better layout for TikTok. Better, right? Let me mute for 1 second while I make weird noises. All right. We're still talking about Disney. Okay, so this says, my kid and I were the only wedding guests not served a meal. No gift. Right off the bat, that's interesting, right? For me, a gift isn't generally transactional. But maybe I'm wrong. Let's see what this lady has to say.
I'm so curious about what you would do. If you're invited to a wedding and you accept the invitation, they ask you what you want to eat because they know that you're vegan, or let's just insert any other dietary restriction, right?
Okay.
They know that, and they're like, what do you want to eat? Because it's not going to be on the catered menu. You give them the simplest thing, Chinese food. You write it out. They're like, bet, I'll send it to the coordinator. And you're like, okay. Also,
first of all, isn't that a weird request? You're vegan, and for some reason they don't have any vegan options. So they ask you what they can get for you, and you want Chinese food. All right.
Also, there are about 8 different spots near the church that you're getting married at where you can just get it from. They're like, no problem. I'll probably get it the day before and just heat it in the mic. I don't even have a problem with that. Cool.
Make note that she says there's 8 spots around the church. So this lady has already Googled to see that there's Chinese restaurants nearby. She has this information. She knows where they are. Just keep that in mind.
But that's not what happened, right? You get a call like 2 hours before the wedding, 2.5 hours, and the coordinator's like, so where do I get this from? Where do you order from? Ma'am, what are you talking about? And so I'm like, any Chinese store, just Google it. They're all the same. It'll taste good, right? I don't even care if it doesn't taste good. Like, I just want something to eat. I want my child to have something to eat. And then
Children.
they're like, okay, working on it. And then an hour before, they're like, how close are you to the church where, family members are getting married? And I'm like, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. They're like, okay, can you go pick up the food? I placed an order. Can you go pick? I will not.
Okay. Let's just unpack what's happened a little bit here, okay? She's invited to the wedding. She tells them, I can't eat anything that you have here. I want Chinese food. They go, okay, we'll accommodate that. Then they call her and they go, where would you like us to get your Chinese food from? And she gets mad at them for that and tells them, figure it out. There's a whole bunch of places right by there. Okay? All right. Because, the catering person and the wedding coordinator on the day of the wedding, they got lots of spare time, right? They got lots of spare time to run around and accommodate a single guest at the wedding. Never mind the bride, the groom, the families of them both, the wedding party. That's not important. This guest needs Chinese food. So then they call her back and they say, are you close to the church? Because maybe you could just grab that Chinese food on your way to the church, which would be a perfectly accommodating thing to do. They've clearly already ordered it for you. They've paid for it for you. You're probably going to drive past the goddamn restaurant. You're the one that's so friggin' special. Can't you just stop and pick up your own food? No. Not doing that. Not doing that.
No, I will not. Why would I go do that?
Why would
that
you
doesn't
do
even make sense
Doesn't
to
make
me.
sense. It's weird.
Like, I'm here to see some nuptials, not be your assistant. And they're like, well, you're not going to have anything to eat. And I'm like, okay, cool. I kind of expected this to happen because your track record with being a coordinator is like iffy. So my question is, what do you do in terms of a gift? Because I feel like the gift serves two different things, right? The gift is intended to help you cut costs, right? Like traditional.
No. That's not what a gift is for. A gift is not transactional. What's wrong with this woman? Oh, she's going to explain it in better detail, but what's wrong with this woman?
Like, I'm going to, if I'm not getting you like something tangible, I'm just giving you cash. And I want to help cut the costs that you spent on these meals. Now, my meal's super cheap because it's Chinese food. It's like $20, $25, if that, right? But then the other side of the gift giving is like, it's intended to like celebrate you. You just said
That's
your
the other
nuptials
side.
and yay, you're married, go be great. But I feel some kind of way if I didn't get any return on my gift. Like,
She didn't get any return on her gift. Her friends invited her to share in their wedding. What did she want? A gift bag on the way out? A full meal? A night at a hotel? It's not transactional. This is insane. Oh, wait, it's going to get even better.
food, period. Like, I didn't get food. So what do you do? Do you still give the gift?
Yes.
I don't know. I am asking other people and they're like, oh, well, maybe you should. And then they're like, absolutely not. Because you did all this driving. I didn't mention that
drove.
like I had drove like 5 hours.
So what?
To get to this wedding. So like I'm arriving an hour before it starts.
You chose
straight off the road. Like,
Is it their fault that you're only arriving an hour beforehand? Maybe you could plan things better. How is that their fault?
I don't know. I want feedback. I want feedback. Like, one, I'm a Virgo, and two, like,
who cares?
Rigid, right? Like, I said I'm a Virgo. You get it. Tell me what you think you would do.
No, we don't get it.
I'm so
okay. Now, clearly the comments blew up. This is crazy. The coordinator and the bride had 7,000 things going on those 2 days before the wedding, and they still tried to accommodate you. When they ask, you say, don't worry about me. Chinese food, of all things. Don't blame this on being a Virgo. Why did they invite you? One says, I was a vegan. MOH, I don't know what that means. Mother of, I don't know. Maid of honor. Maid of honor. I was a vegan maid of honor in my sister's wedding. I ate chips and salsa and brought snacks. I would have never let people worry about that on their big day. Like, yeah, right? Now, unfortunately, there was some, she responded, but it was deleted. But I do have a video that covers it. So we'll just have to see what we can get out of this one where she does a little response. This is a channel called More Pegasus. He does a lot of these TikTok. There's also a lot of SpongeBob memes. But, you know, I'm trying to get to her response. Hang on. We'll just start from here. I'm sure we'll run into the response.
With you. Now, it turns out after this, she made another follow-up video trying to clear her name, okay? Because she got a lot of backlash in the comments there, and, you know, people were calling.
Wait till you hear this. It was her brother's wedding.
Around. And she reveals in this next video that it was actually her brother's and her close friend's wedding. And she thought that that actually made it better for her. But obviously it makes it 10 times worse because now this is family you're talking about. And this is not a random person that you're TikToking about.
Can you imagine?
It gets much more personal when it's family. And yeah, I don't know.
You can't help your brother out? Are you kidding me? Like, you can't even go help your brother out? Wow.
For an apology and some clarity. One, I feel like my question has really activated some untreated, unnamed, unhealed trauma in some of y'all because the way my comments are just blowing up with like all kinds of mess.
So if you disagree with her, it's because you have some unhealed trauma within you. Not because you simply disagree with her because she's being an ass. You have trauma. She brought up trauma. Listen, I'm triggered now because of what you said, and I'm full of trauma.
It's a little funny.
Okay, nobody has unhealed
Hobby, that's exactly what this guy's going to say next. Exactly.
trauma regarding this. Nobody, what? Nobody has ever been in this situation, okay? Because when the person asked, they probably just picked up the food, okay? Or they didn't get pissy about some vegan food over here. Why does every TikToker do this shit like, oh, it's tapping into your long lost unhealed trauma? I feel like you're having a trauma response. No, bitch, it's just a regular response to a stupid situation.
Now, if I said that, I'd get in trouble, but I'd like to say I completely agree with that statement.
But the second thing is maybe you need information because it's clear that some of y'all didn't watch the video.
We need information.
To completion.
We didn't
the first
get it
thing
right.
is that the wedding that I attended was for my brother,
Oh, wow.
right? My brother and like one of my best friends. He asked me, what are you going to eat? The caterer did not provide vegan options. So I try to just like make it real simple. I chose Chinese because they're Chinese like corner stores every 3 blocks, right?
So
I Googled it. Everything around the church was like easily accessible.
But hey, bro, I know you're really busy today. I don't want to be a bother. I'll just grab some food and bring it with me. And I'll bring it to the caterers as soon as I arrive so they can just serve it with the meal. The fuck?
The next thing is that what I didn't
Bobby, that's
share
what I
was that
said.
the coordinator was
What caterer has no vegan options? Well, here she's going to say the caterer is also family. God, the sirens are annoying sometimes. I mean, I hope everyone's okay.
sister.
So I wanted to leave at least one surprise in the video here. Turns out we got more than one family member over here. Turns out she was not only ruining her brother's marriage, but she was also annoying her sister as well. And, you know, she says it like it's this massive gotcha, right, guys? It was my sister and brother, guys. That
So
completely
you should have been
changes
even
the entire
better to help
situation.
them.
In fact, it does, but it makes it worse for you because now it shows that you're so much of a main character that you can't even stop your molding for one day on your brother's special day.
I like this commentary, guys. Funny sometimes. But I'm trying to get to mostly to her video here because this has been deleted. I don't know why.
We have complete faith and my sister like coming through on everything, and she didn't. It was a fail. It was a lack of just consideration. I think the other thing is that there was just ambivalence about, you know, whether my daughter and I ate.
Listen, her brother was getting married. Her sister was catering it, and they didn't care enough about her. And, you know, I love how she brings in she's like that woman from The Simpsons. But what about the children? Like every time, you know, that's just like her ace in the hole. But my kid didn't eat. Nobody's starving your child. And you're the damn mother. If your child is hungry, then leave the wedding and go feed your child. The hell.
If I wasn't willing to do the labor.
Doing the labor? Are you kidding me? Are you a construction worker? Are you going down in the sewers cleaning the rats here? What do you mean doing the labor? What are you even on about? She's trying to paint like the brother and sister, right? I mean, what a horrible mom. She's just like 5-hour drive away or anything.
Try and say that they're not and that's absurd to me. Because
away or anything like that, the place you were already at the wedding and the place was right next to it, so it was just a couple minutes and you turned it into a whole situation here.
And that's absurd to me because what I'm looking for is reciprocation, right? In any relationship I have, relationships are transactional. We can try and say that they're not, but indeed they are.
Oh my god, I've heard this so many times. This is such TikTok talk, man. These guys are literally.
Is that TikTok talk? Because relationships are not transactional. I mean, you can phrase them like that, but that's a big stretch. Like saying, I give you love, you give me love back. Okay, then that's transactional. But not the way she means. Some people just enjoy being with each other. I'm not Tim's friend because I get anything from him, and he's not my friend because he gets anything from me other than friendship. Oh, Javi, that's true. Maybe, you know what? You're probably right. Javi, excellent point. Javi says maybe to narcs relationships are transactional. I mean, certainly some are, absolutely. I've been guilty of hanging around with people that I thought were so much smarter than me because I wanted to get shit from them, because I wanted to learn stuff from them. There's transactional, for sure. But yeah, that's interesting.
Brainwashed by social media. They are only transactional if your worldview is selfish and warped by social media. I don't think I have transactional relationships. We just gotta hang out and have fun. I'm not trying to extract value from people over here, okay? That's such a miserable, disgusting way to live. And if that's how you pick your friends, nobody wants to be your friend anyways, okay? Now, yes, there's like some merit about like, you know, hanging around people you admire, whatever, to improve and stuff like that. But and keep in mind, she's not even talking. I'm gonna do the logic.
Giving you
grateful and entitled.
So if I'm giving you the best, right, top tier, I expect that. And if you can't reciprocate, then we just have a new baseline of functioning, right? Like the love is always there, but like I'm going to give you what you give me.
Wow.
Because it needs to be balanced. And you know, here's, you know, I don't want to get too deep.
This is your brother and sister she's talking about. This is her brother and sister she's talking about. I'm an only child, so I don't understand truly what a sibling relationship is, right? But I would imagine good ones, if you're attending his wedding, you're driving for 5 hours to go to the wedding, so clearly you're not estranged. I don't get it.
deep, but like some of y'all responses are really rooted in patriarchy and colonialism.
Oh my God, of course.
red alert! Red alert! Hit the bell!
This is
The
funny.
siren. The programming has taken over, fellas. NPC has been spotted. Let's freaking go. We got vegan. Check. Astrology check. Check. Patriarchy brought up for absolutely no
Colonialism.
reason. Completely unrelated to the situation. Check. Colonialism. That's a less common one. I don't hear that very often, but you know, check. It does fall in line with the rest of it. Congratulations, lady. I award you with the Victim Olympics gold medal. Congratulations. You are a pro.
The Victim Olympics gold medal for her.
Instead of taking responsibility for your actions, you place it on others who have done nothing wrong. You know, classic Virgo. Am I right, guys? Classic Virgo.
These are really rooted in patriarchy and colonialism. So like let's just maybe explore that. Right? Like I'm not the caretaker.
Why don't we explore why you're such a selfish runt and you can't give anything of yourself at your brother's most important day of his life so far, probably? Let's explore that. Let's dive into that. This idiot.
For my brother. I'm not the caretaker for anyone else. Asking me to do
No, it's not PewDiePie. It's a channel called More Pegasus, which I clicked on because I thought it was actually... I originally found this channel because I thought it was another one of Charlie's channels, and it's not. But he does okay. So he's he's a little meme heavy for me, but he's good.
extra labor is absurd when I am a guest, indeed. Additionally, I think I didn't put this in the video, but I did respond in comments. I had already spent about $500.
So
Right? I
who
drove
cares?
5 hours, spent $500. And
Who cares?
that was my gift, my attendance.
Ain't no way she just said that.
Do you have a Pegasi? We have a flock of Pegasi. Talk to the maiden.
God, oh my
It's a
lord.
community reference.
Your gift was your attendance? The family should be so grateful.
Her gift was her attendance, you guys. She came and they looked upon her. They were allowed to gaze upon her at the wedding. Everybody was all at Twitter talking about, look at the queen has arrived. Quickly grab her a vegetable. The fuck?
That Mrs. Virgo has attended. I think, they should be jailed, honestly, because they didn't roll out the red carpet for Miss Virgo here. We should all kiss the ground she walks on. Bruh, my gift was my attendance. Stop making everything about yourself, and, maybe you'll be a little bit happier.
Because although I arrived less than an hour early, I still had to get dressed. I literally drove directly to the wedding. 5 hours. I had to get dressed. I had to get my daughter dressed. Had to get our hair done, all of that. And so by the time I finished, I really only had about 20 minutes to spare. And there was no way I was just going to be driving around a city I'm not familiar with
Oh, no way she could do
to
that.
find some food.
No, because you don't have GPS or Google Maps or anything like that. And you already Googled the fact that there was 8 Chinese restaurants around the church. So yeah, we know how you wouldn't. That would be outrageous of you to go that far out of your way.
And so
Yeah, exactly. It's not anybody's fault that you showed up with an hour to get ready for a wedding and you have a child. Who does that? Who does that?
wasn't a big deal because I expected it. So we didn't stay for the reception, right? We
Good.
busted up. We took pictures. We had a good time. And then we dipped and got some food. And it was actually Thai. So
What does that have to do with anything? The hell does that have to do with anything?
just kidding.
What is that?
I'll leave it at that because that's the end of her response. And that's all I really wanted to share. So there you have it, you guys. Main character ruins her brother's wedding. Can you imagine? Wasn't that, when I saw that, I thought, I have got to share that with you guys. I thought that would make a great, I thought you guys might be interested in that one. Main character syndrome. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, it's just outrageous, isn't it? It's just completely outrageous. Kind of makes me glad I'm an only child. I don't know, but I don't know. Someone said, Spazzy Trish says, how did she ever think that that was a good defense for her actions and her attitude? Well, I guess she didn't, because this response video has been taken down, which is why I had to use more Pegasus's version of it. Because on her channel, it's been taken down after her after the wedding video. The next one is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Let's stop rushing our kids. It looks like she's oh, wait a second now. Maybe she didn't take it down. Oh, she didn't take it down. My fault. I was looking in the wrong place. It is here. What's this stitch with? Okay, she's kind of moved on from it. She's not done any more on it. I mean, what more can there be done on that? But yeah, her channel is called I'm Not Going to Be Quiet Broadcast, INGBQ, on TikTok if you're interested in checking her out. Yeah, a mummy vlogger with no snack. Oh, she's actually got a website, www.imnotgonnabequiet.com. So if you'd like to check her out there, she's got 4,000 followers on TikTok. But when I saw that, I thought, oh my gosh, I have to share that. I'm sure the alerts would love this one. So I hope you did enjoy that one. And you know what? It's 5:45. We started at 4:30. And I might go. Because we looked at Amber, we looked at something else, and Merc hungry. I'm hungry. And maybe we can go kick around the Discord and do something. Even her name is Narky. I'm not gonna be quiet. You can't chat me yet. My opinion is so important. It's Val's movie night. Oh, it is Val's movie night. We're gonna watch. Val ran a poll of 3 movies, and right now the names are escaping me. If Bunny Lake was missing, and 2 others. Oh, God, I can't remember. But tonight is Val's movie night because it's his birthday. And in the Discord, although we don't do it all the time, certainly if it's your birthday and you have a movie you want to see, we're more than happy to share it with you and enjoy that time. So we'll be watching that movie, Suddenly Last Summer, and Laura were the other 2. So there is a poll somewhere in the Discord, and Val will probably let you know where it is. And we'll start watching that at, I guess, 7 o'clock, so that some of the EU people can join us that were bad influences, and we keep them up way too late. Way too late. I'm very sorry, but we love you, and we're really glad you guys hang around with us too late, because it's fun. Because it's more fun that way. And I haven't forgotten about the Scrabble tournament, and I promised you guys that I was going to do a live stream on Tuesday in Discord about our videos that we made for the Superstars Challenge, and I didn't do that because I was editing by the way, baby reindeer video that you're going to go watch today. But we will do that maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. Because I do want to watch those videos you guys made, because some of them were great, and I did watch them all, but we have to put them all together and show them, and we'll do it in the Discord. It's a little bit more discreet there. We can't guarantee things aren't being screen capped, but, for the most part, we just have fun, right? Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to go put that chicken in the oven because I'm doing a starving right now. And the man's eating. He's in his little place. We'll say goodbye to Rio, and then we'll say goodbye. Rio, do you want to say goodbye? Rio? Do you want to say goodbye? What are you doing? Rio? There's a little face. There's a little peekaboo face. There. Rio has peeked out of his cave to say goodbye to you. So from the caveman and myself, thank you all for coming. We had so much fun today. Hump Day Wednesdays are always fun. I'm off tomorrow. I'll see you Friday and live stream Saturday. And until we meet again, you just got to go and, oh, for the love of God, be kind. And hasta luego.